Today we're going to talk about the top 10 baseball cards that went up in the last week. And baseball's been on fire. I mean, there's been a lot going on, and it's a lot of fun to look at. So we'll get into that in a second. I have an announcement to make. I'm doing an NFL Prism Cello giveaway. Those go for about $30 plus shipping on eBay. I'm giving away one of those. In order to qualify, I'm going to do the drawing. I'm going to choose the person on February 7th. And in order to enter, you need to be a subscriber to me on YouTube, and you need to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Both those links are in the description. And then leave a comment on one of my videos. And then what I'll do is I'll randomly pick a comment on February 7th. And I will check to make sure that person's following me on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And as long as that person is, they win. If they don't, then it's on to the next random comment. So that's how you enter. Also, I want to remind you of the Sports Card Society, where almost every day I send an exclusive sports card investment to my members, outlining my research, my sports card investment pick, and what I'm thinking, why I'm picking that one. For instance, back in November and December, I was recommending the Fernando Tatis Topps Chrome Update PSA 10. We're getting it for around $80. Today, she's going for, latest one for $138. That's a pretty good gain. I was recommending the Nikola Jokic back in November we're getting that for around $450 at Prism PSA 10. Today, that's going for around $1,000. So pretty good returns there. Plus, you get discount PSA grading, you get PSA 20-day grading for just $25. On the PSA website, the best they offer is 25-day grading for $50. So a lot of good reasons. Plus, we have a private Discord that we all talk amongst. You can ask me any questions you want. We just chat in there. It's a lot of fun, and we learn a lot of things, share a lot of good things together. So that link is in the description, SportsCardSociety.com. All right, let's dive in. So we're going to get into the Market Movers tool. I'm going to go to Price Movements by Card. I'm going to go to Baseball. And we'll leave the PSA 10 in there. Now we're going to search. All right. So, looks like Bo Jackson is number one. By the way, if you like this tool, I'll leave a link in this for the description too, the Market Movers tool. Use code SOCIETY for 20% off your first month or your first year, whichever subscription you choose. So Bo Jackson, and you already see Derek Jeter there, so I gave number 2 away. We're going to go over the top 10 real quick. Bo Jackson, 1986, Topps traded base. Now, I don't know how good of a career Bo had in baseball. I feel like it was kind of short, and most of his sporting career was kind of cut short because of that football injury that he had. But he played baseball exclusively for a year or two before he did both sports. Something like that. It's been a while. And it looks like this card, there's only a population of 1,040. Looks like it's sold. It was down here at $377, and someone came in and bought it at $850. Let's check on eBay real quick, see what they're going for. Oh my goodness, what? Let's go to buy it now quick, see what people got them listed for. Because it's $489. That's still quite a jump. There's only 3 results. I need to sort $449. So I don't know about that $850 sale. I wouldn't say Bo Jackson's card is worth, $8. I don't know what the hell that is. I mean, that's still quite a jump up from $377 to. So we're looking at $449. Let's go look at the solds real quick. I'm not going to do this with every card. I just want to do it real quick because this one kind of makes me wonder. Could have got that card for $199 a month ago. All right, that's been gaining pretty good. I will give it that for sure. I want to make this video quick. I'm going to go to a card show. I live in the Seattle area. There's a card show about 35 miles away. I'm going to go to that. I haven't been to one of those in a long time. And number 2, Derek Jeter, 93. Topps PSA 10. That baby has gone up apparently about 55%. Let's pull up his chart quick. Goodness. Just straight. This is over the last week, obviously. But it started at $596 and worked its way up to $900. I got to check that on eBay to see if that's real. Let's go to the sold real quick. See, when I click that button on Market Movers, it just gives me this really nice refined search, so I don't have to deal with all these bullshit, not correct listings. 9 Hondo. Yeah. 9 Hondo. Let's see if we scroll back. Whew. Goodness, this card. Whew. Yeah. $500 January 10th. $100 and whatever these went for. Jeez, that really took a jump up. Vintage baseball, maybe that's a really good play right now. I wouldn't have guessed that, but looking at this and him and Bo, like, that's showing me that, hey, maybe there's a lot of vintage baseball going on, like really heavy. Holy crap. Number 3, Vladimir Guerrero, 2019 Topps Chrome PSA 10. That's went up about 45%, it seems. Let's pull that up real quick. Goodness. I'm excited for the NFL playoffs this weekend. That is for shizzle. Vlad Guerrero, what's up, man? All right. Number 4, Chipper Jones. Chipper's been on the way up, man. This is a card I recommended to my society about a week or two ago, because I noticed this upward trend, and his cards were going up then too, but here they go. They just keep going up. Gosh. I think we were getting it for around $45. So pretty good gain there already. Pretty low population, 2154. It was a different Chipper Jones that I recommended, because I was going to say, I feel like it had gone up to about $80. So yeah, the one, I can't remember which one it was exactly. I'd have to go back into the members area and look, because the society there's a members area for it. Ronald Acuna Jr., 2018 Bowman Chrome base, PSA 10. Let's check you out. What's up, Acuna? He's kind of got a bunch of rookie cards. His kind of confused me a little bit. He's got something about the way that they did his cards. I don't know. It confuses me a little bit, as opposed to most other players. Next guy, Derek Jeter again, 93 score. Goodness, Derek Jeter. Whew, maybe I got to get me some Jeters. I'm going to keep an eye on these, that's for sure. And what I can actually do here is I can just click this button in Market Movers, which I love, and I can say, hey, when this gets to a certain price, above or below, above, I don't know, 125 or below 125, alert me, and it'll automatically give me an alert when that happens. I love that. I mean, it just really helps me keep track. So I look at so many cards, I forget to go back and look at cards. So when I set an alert, it'll notify me, and I'll know when my buying signals are or my selling signals. Frank Thomas, we are looking at a lot of vintage being the top cards going up. I mean, sure, not vintage, but these guys aren't playing anymore. So when they're not playing anymore, I just call it vintage, okay? If you got a problem with that, just chill out. Come on, man. Come on, chill out. 90 is 90 Leaf. Yeah, I collected a lot of Frank Thomas and Ken Griffey Jr. back in these days. I never really paid attention to Leaf, though. I've never paid, because I think that's a Canadian product, isn't it? I never really paid much attention to Leaf. So this is what we got going on. Yeah, going 281. That's got the bid going on. Still got 5 days left on that one. What was the chart on this? Okay, so the latest one went for about 340. Boy, looks like vintage baseball is in a heavy play right now. Holy crap. And I can see these go. If you've noticed what the basketball market has done, I can see these going way up. Of course, I say Griffey's got to come in here, but they're bringing up his score of all the cards, huh? That's got to be like one of his cheapest ones. Not a terrible pop, 4,000, especially for how many freaking baseball cards they made back then. But grading wasn't around back then, so a lot of these cards didn't make it to being PSA 10s. 150, but then took a dip down to 113, but still a good gain. Not my favorite of the Ken Griffey rookies, that's for sure. Probably my least favorite, but even that's going up. Makes me wonder what other Griffies are going up. Probably dive into the Market Movers tool here after this video and take a deeper dive on that. Vlad Guerrero making the list again. So of the young guys, Vlad Guerrero's on here twice. Only Vlad Guerrero and Acuna so far. Let's pull it up quick. Let's take a look. See? I'm excited to go to this card show, man. I really am. What's up, Vlad? Goodness. 45, 60. Pretty good gain. Luis topping out the list. Luis Robert, 2018 Bowman Chrome base, up 30%. And what I could do here quick is I could pull up other, let's look at some other Luis Robert cards. This is a guy that I recommended my members the other day, and looks like he's gone up since then. I'm going to look at a few other of his cards real quick with you. I hope you don't mind. I'll go with his. Let's look at these. So let's pull up all these cards. See, I don't know how people do. I don't know how people do sports card investing without the market movers tool. I really, really don't. Again, if you're interested in this looks cool to you. The link is in the description. Use code SOCIETY for 20% off your first month of your first year. Goodness. So it looks like his top's base and his top's chrome have stayed flat, if not gone down a little bit. But it looks like the Bowman went up for some reason. That's interesting. Because he was on quite a tear. I'm going to pull back the dates to the first to look at where these gone, because overall they've certainly gone up. I mean, you can see back here, his top's chrome was 127. It got up to a high of about 180. Boy, that Bowman, 213, and it took a real big spike here in the last couple of days to 300. Goodness. And then the paper card, the top space, 100. Right now it's going for 150, so pretty good gains there. I still think it's a good time to buy baseball. I really do. I think it's just kind of starting to kick up. It may dip down a little bit, but come like March, that stuff's going to go up. That stuff's good because everyone gets FOMO when you get that close to the season. So those were the top 10 guys. A lot of vintage in there. Maybe look at some vintage baseball. Again, I'm going to be recommending some of that to my society. I'm going to dive deeper into that. Join the society. Links in the description, SportsCardSociety.com. And remember, there's the NFL Cello Prism Pack giveaway. To enter, follow me on YouTube, leave a comment on any video, and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Those are also in the description. And then, of course, you like this Market Movers tool, I'll put that link in the description also. Use code SOCIETY for 20% off your first month of your first year. I mean, like if you're serious about sports card investing, I feel like you really got to have something like this. Even, I don't know what serious exactly means, but if you're like regularly buying cards, you got to have this, because this saves me from making so many mistakes and guides me in what I would say a much more profitable direction. Like, and if you use market movers, fine, but you got to use something. I don't know what the other products are out there, because I found this and I was like, whew. Anyways, that's what I got for you today. I'm going to go to the card show. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be lit, I think. Although I've never been to it, so I don't know what it's like. It's in an outlet mall. I'm familiar with this outlet mall. It's pretty big, and it's going to be in this one corridor, so it's going to be like in the walkway or whatever. And it's in the one corridor that there is certainly the least amount of foot traffic, so that is good given the whole Rona and everything. All right. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Stay classy. You're awesome.